Clean or not clean your meat? That is the question. It's a controversial one. People argue, people fight over this, but really, it's a personal preference. But for me, I gotta clean my meat. So I've taken my chicken out of the package already. I have filled this up with some water. So I skipped a few steps before I got on here. So here you go. Now, before I start, cleaning your meat does not consist of your dish rag, using your dish rag or dish soap. Not at all. Cleaning your meat consists of two simple steps. Lemon juice, or you can use lemon or lime, and white vinegar. It's that simple. So you take your meat out of the package, which you see I've already done. You add a little bit of water in your bowl. I like to turn on the water, and I like to just skim my meat, take off any sludge, any excess sludge, I like to call it, that's on the chicken. Rinse that. Now, today I'm preparing for myself. But if I were preparing for other people, especially in this process, I'd be wearing gloves. Plus, I like to touch my food. I like to touch my meat. I like to be in touch with it. I like to feel it. But everyone has a different preference. But when you're cooking for many people, especially if it's outside of your family, make sure that you wear your gloves. So now, I've rinsed my meat. Whoops. I'm going to add a little bit of white vinegar. Again, white vinegar. Make sure that you mix that around. Really get up into that chicken. Make sure that you submerge your chicken into the white vinegar. Why are we doing that? I don't know how and who and what touched my meat before I received it. Now, yes, people may say, well, you know what, when you cook your chicken, all of that falls off. But you know what? I don't need to ingest anything extra, okay? So there you go. It's very simple. Make sure that you really get in there. Put back on your water. Then you just want to rinse your meat. Give it a really good rinse. I'm very thorough, so I like to do each piece one by one. Any additional sludge, anything that's on the chicken, you want to get that off. Again, you don't need to digest that. Again, you're going to rinse it. Rinse that again. Then you're going to add your lemon juice. Again, this can be a lime, an actual lemon, or you can use the juice. Why are we using the juice? To cut freshness. Have you ever bit into a piece of chicken and you're like, oh my gosh, it tastes so fresh? Well, let's cut that fresh taste out. When I bite into chicken, I want to make sure that I bite into something that tastes like the seasoning, not fresh, uncooked chicken. Let's go over this again. I'm just very thorough. But as you can see, this process only takes a few minutes. A few minutes of your time to get rid of the extras, the additives. Is that even a word? But whatever. It is a word. But am I using it in the right context? Oh well. And boom. Here you go. Your meat is clean and ready to be seasoned, and it's that simple, y'all.